Hello Leos, and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your tarot reading for April 2019. So we're going to talk about how this month is really going to be, and or how Aries season in general is going to really be for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do remember that this reading cannot and will not resonate with every single one of you. It's just not possible. And to definitely check out your readings for your other placements. We are not just our sun sign. It's super important to remember that. Okay, guys. So, Leos, let's see. Really, how are we feeling in Aries season? And I was just kind of sitting down and focusing on it, and we're going to see what's going to come out here. I'm doing the monthlies a little bit differently from here on out. We're going to kind of feel what we're really asking here, Leos. What do we really need to know right now? And I feel like a lot, like you guys are just kind of in this dip right now. You guys are kind of, I don't know, like all of a sudden it's kind of like you're doing fine and you're just kind of dipped down and you're questioning a lot of things about yourself. I think a lot of you are questioning who you are, where you're going, what do you really want from life? What do you really want from relationships and love? What do you really need versus what you want? And I know I talk about that juxtaposition a lot. That's really on your minds this month. Also, guys, I just want to say thank you for all of your support. And if you guys haven't, please do remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll be putting the extendeds, I think, as soon as I can get my Patreon up, I'll be putting extendeds there. So do check that out as well. And if you want to book a private reading, all the information is still, just as always, right below this video in my description box. But yeah, I do feel like a lot of you guys are really questioning yourselves. Things are coming forward. Yeah, wow, okay. Three of Cups reversed. So that's definitely something that Aries season. Oh, I can see that little orb actually in here, but I think it's probably just cat hair flying around. There's a lot of animals in this house, and they are always shedding. So I feel like that's a lot of times what I chalk up the orbs to. But the Three of Cups reversed is we're feeling a lack of abundance. We're feeling a lack of happiness, a lack of good times. Or, we felt like maybe some of us are realizing maybe we have been too excessive in our lives. Maybe we've been drinking too much. Maybe we've relied on it too much. Maybe we rely on sex or drinking. Situations a lot. I do feel, and this might not resonate with all of you, I do feel that, if you are in a third party situation, that's gonna end real soon. Something is happening with that. Again, I just feel very much like you guys are in a lower point right now. I do think there's a lot to do with being ruled by the sun, being ruled by your pride. I just feel maybe the things that we were too prideful to say 6 months, 7 months, even a few years ago, all of a sudden we're like, maybe I should tell that person this, how I feel. Maybe I should apologize. Maybe I should reach back out to that person. It's too late, Leo. Don't reach out to people from the past at this point. It's over. I just want to say that. Just don't circle back to anything from the past right now. I feel like a lot of you guys are making these quick decisions to circle back to old situations, old things, and it's not really good for you. It's going to be your downfall, honestly. It's no longer important to talk about these things that are coming up. It's no longer important to the person, to you. It's best to just move on, let it go, and move on. Okay? Don't circle back to anything from the past in Aries season. Don't let the fire don't turn that fire somewhere else. Turn it towards the future. All right, so let's continue to see, how we're feeling in Aries month. How we're feeling in Aries season, what it's bringing up for us in terms of emotions, energies for my Leos. King of Cups reverse again. There is this emotional outpouring out of you guys. Again, I feel like we're feeling regret, remorse, sadness. We're feeling emotionally drained or releasing a lot of pent-up, blocked-up emotions. And if we haven't yet, I do feel like it's coming in. There is a need to realize, yeah, Four of Cups reverse, where we are dissatisfied, where we're not happy. The Four of Cups kind of looks at, Lord of Blended Pleasures. Are we happy with what we have, or are we just okay with it? The Four of Cups reverse, to me, is a release emotionally about the things that we're not happy about. Looking at those and saying, you know, I'm not happy where I am right now, but what needs to change? What do I need to fix here? You know, I also think that we're asking a lot of, you know, in terms of friends, people, who's truly with us, who's against us, is who's along for the ride here, and who do we need along for the ride? I don't even think I'm going to do singles and couples for you guys. I think I'm just going to do one love reading. I don't know why. I just got a really strong message to just do one big general message. I know I did singles and couples for a couple of the other signs, but again, I'm doing the monthlies different for every sign now, and that's just how it's going to be. And I'm going to give you the messages that I think are most important. You know, we'll stick to our script in the weeklies, but monthlies are going to be different. Three of Pentacles, building new foundations. We're not happy with what we have. What do we need to work on? What do we need to build on here? It also says, you know, you could have some help from other people, people to help you in terms of, you know, mind, body, spirit growth here. Where do you need to grow? Where do you need to mature? I find that Leos, you run around through life and then all of a sudden you'll hit these pitfalls and you'll be like, wow, I need to mature here. Or I need to grow here. Why am I still running at this speed? Or why am I still doing this, that, and the other thing? Are these people really for me? You know, again, we look at our ego and who we are, what we need in very intense ways as a Leo. I really hope Scylla doesn't continue barking. She just does random shit sometimes. Random stuff sometimes. How else does it affect us in terms of our energy? In terms of what we're going through? What are we going through in Aries season? Yeah, Six of Swords. We're in the process of learning how to move on from things without fully taking them with us. Taking the lessons that we've learned from it, taking whatever we have learned that has been important with us on this new journey forward. You know, Lord of Earned Success. You've earned this because you've been through a lot. You went through the Five of Swords. You fought through this. You've dealt with it mentally, emotionally. We're going through something, but it does feel like we're coming out on the other side of it. We have to remember when we take the Six of Swords, you know, moving forward, we're taking the lessons and not the emotions, the feelings, the guilt, the regret, the people that we need to forgive, even ourselves, you know. Do all of that now because you're moving forward. Aries season wants you to move forward, and you can't have things pricking you from the back, you know, or stabbing you in the back a little bit from the past. You have to release that so it doesn't come back to haunt you. Don't circle back to things from the past. You're the High Priestess. Your higher self knows that this is learning for you. You know, you're going to look at the past, you're going to look at now, and you're going to look to the future. And you're going to take those lessons. Again, this is reaching out to your higher self. This is learning those lessons. This is doing that work. This is the spiritual work here. This is spiritual lessons. You know, the Priestess of the Silver Star. You hold everything that you need within you. And again, if you need direction in moving forward, it does show that, you know, sometimes I see the High Priestess as somebody that's very wise and helpful, somebody that can help you or guide you here. All right, so that's kind of what I get for Aries season energy. But let's take a look now at what is coming in for you this month. Take a look at what's coming in for you in April 2019. What's coming in for my Leos in April 2019? And they expect to be coming into their lives. This is my Hermetic Tarot deck, by the way. Do check out the Uranus and Taurus reading as a fixed sign. It's going to be very big for you, just like it is for all the fixed signs. But please check that out. Big messages there at a global, international scale for everybody. It's not just Taurus. Definitely not just affecting Taurus. So, yeah. Nine of Swords. Some nightmare type feelings. Stress, anxiety. A lot of anxiety, stress coming in. Things that you didn't want to happen might be happening this month. And it could have you really reeling and questioning. And where the hell is this going? What the hell am I doing? Princess of Wands. Yeah, but it's new beginnings. It's new passion. It's that Aries fire right there that keeps on propelling you to newness and saying, keep on pushing forward. You have new things to be excited about. You have new ventures. Maybe you're worried about them. What is coming in this month for my Leos? The universe, a brand new chapter. You're closing out some really big chapters here, Leo. This is a really big ending for you. This is going to be quite a banner time for you, I think. So make sure that you are, again, not coming across too snappy, too harsh, because you're not getting enough rest. I feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with insomnia, stress, anxiety, and because of that, you're not sleeping very well. You need to have energy, and you need to close out this chapter, so make sure you're resting, make sure we're not snapping at people. I don't know why I'm getting that. But again, universe says that there is a new chapter of life that you need to move towards. So you need to release the past. Stop going back to it. Stop. Just stop that. Stop it. Stop cycling back to old relationships, people, situations that keep cropping up, that keep bringing you stress. If you know, you're doing something and all of your friends are saying, don't do that, when you tell them, I would really listen to that right now, Leo. I would really, really, really listen to that, okay? That is my advice to you. Sometimes you guys let pride and ego get in the way, and when your friends or people are like, hey, Leo, don't do that, you're like, I'm going to do it anyways. This is not the month to have that kind of attitude. This is not the month to do that. It's going to come back and bite you in the ass if you do that. It really will. Especially if it has to do with anyone or anything from the past. All right, Leos. Can you just show me what's coming in? Ooh, wow. Comes right out. 5 of Wands. Yeah. There are issues in terms of communication. There's issues in terms of infighting, in terms of groups. You could be causing some problems. And again, I have to be honest, I get the feeling that it's kind of you. I don't think it's other people. I think it's your energy right now. Clarify the universe and the 5 of Wands. What's coming in for my Leos this month? Competition. You might feel very competitive this month. Yeah. High Priestess reverse. Instead, do not fight what your higher self is telling you. If you have a gut instinct or somebody that is saying, hey, Leo, I really think you should look into this, or I think you should do this, or I don't think you should ignore this, really listen to them, okay, here, guys? Like, please do, because look at this. Look at the 5 of Wands here, Lord of Strife. You will come up against some strife here. Things will be difficult. 5 of Wands is not an energy that you want to be in. It is not going to feel very nice for you. You guys are in a state right now. Yeah, I understand that you're in a state. You're in a wishy-washy state of, I feel like almost balancing your old self with yourself now. Stop balancing it. Release one and be your new self. Release the old, be the new. Lord of harmonious change. You're going through difficult changes here, and it could feel very imbalanced at this time. Yeah, clarify the 5 of Wands energy, 10 of Cups reverse. We're going to feel a sadness, a loss somewhere. We're going to be releasing this 10 of Cups. So it could be friendships. It could be a place that we love, a family member hurting us. I'm not going to say like dying. I don't want you guys to think I'm talking about death or anything. I'm not. But there's hurt here. There's a loss of some type. And it could be an emotional loss. It could be that you're just releasing an ex or releasing a relationship that needed to go. Having an emotional release just on your own of whatever needed to come out of you emotionally, whatever we've been holding on to, pain, suffering, people taking from us. Again, any position, you know, anytime that's happened, whatever this fight is, whatever this juggling is, it does cause you a lot of emotional heartache, a lot of pain, a lot of struggle. There's a definite sense of feeling of loss, of remorse. Yeah, 3 of Swords, but this is for healing. There is heartbreak, but there's healing. You're going through a 3 of Swords moment. You're going to feel some heartbreak this month, whether it's about... Let's see what it's about. Let's clarify what this is about. This fight energy, this 10 of Cups reversed energy, this 3 of Swords energy that's coming in. What is this about? For my Leos, what is this about for them? Knight of Cups, an offer... or a message that comes in here. Possibly from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but what does that have to do? Why does this want to come out so bad? 8 of Pentacles, something to do with work. Yeah, we might be having a hard time in terms... I think this is more... I don't even think this is work so much as emotional work. Could be physical work for you. Some of you guys are getting a message having to do with work, but for some reason it's 3 of Swords for you. It's bringing you heartbreak, stress, turmoil. Maybe Clarify the Three of Swords. Ten of Swords reversed, though. It is coming out. You know, Three of Swords are there, and it might feel like heartbreak, but this is what ends the cycle here. Whatever you're going through right now, whatever this last, you know, pinch of pain is, and so for a lot of you guys, I think the Three of Swords is something that we're only going to get if we go out and seek it out, if we go out and try to, you know, circle back to something from the past, to try to, you know, to like work on it. I don't even know why. I feel like some of you guys are trying to like revive something or talk to somebody about something that's from the past, and it's just like, Leo, what are you doing? Stop. Like, it's over. Like, you gotta let, like, that's enough. Let it go. If there's something from the past coming back around, it is time to fully release that. I don't feel like work can be done on it. I feel that it's time to let it go. Do not cycle back from the past. Only let the new in. Work on yourself moving forward, on how we can be better in love, on how we can be better in our friendships, relationships, on how we can come across as a better Leo, honestly. Okay? Anyways, let's get into love now. And I think we'll go more into love in your comprehensive. I think that's what we're going to focus on in the video on Patreon for you. And again, I like, yeah, I'm going to do extended ones, but sometimes if they're not extended, don't worry, I will put up extra messages throughout the month for all the signs. So I do get random messages for different signs throughout the month. And Leo, you guys have been really coming in. I'm in like, what the hell is going on with you guys lately? It's been like kind of intense. Let's look at love here. Love for my Leos. It's coming in terms of love for my Leos. What will be happening? Ouch. The bugs, man. Oh my god. What's coming out? Leos, love and relationship. 2019. Okay, Hangman reverse. Yeah. All right. Again, we're like having a really hard time surrendering to this. We're having a hard time surrendering to this downward moment. Things are moving downward because of the way we've been treating, I think, love. The way we've been approaching it has not been healthy. Yeah, Page of Swords. The Moon reversed. It does feel not good. I have to be honest. It feels kind of stress. It feels like it's just filled with anxiety, stress. You know, there's something that we need to do here. Love this month for my Leos. High Priestess again. There she is. And again, the High Priestess is listening to our higher self. We're being directed to something more at this time, and we cannot ignore it. Learn from the past, but do not go back to the past. Queen of Swords, maybe something to do with an air sign. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reversed. I feel that a lot of us here are changing who we are on our basis of love. What have we built our foundation of love upon? What have we always believed about it? What have we, you know, it just feels like we let a lot of the past and who we were as when we were younger kind of invade who we are now in terms of love. And we need to grow. Clarify the Hangman reverse and the Page of Swords here for love for my Leos this month. Two of Cups, there it is. And the Four of Swords. Sorry, I cracked my neck there. So yeah, these are the main cards, and these are the, God, if I could speak, and these are the clarifiers here. So the Hangman, the Two of Swords. You see the Hangman is, he's tied up there pretty nice, but you know, he's reversed right here. So is he standing on his feet here? Does he know where he's going? You guys might be trying to find a way to stand on your feet. However, I get the feeling with the Hangman reversed right now that you guys are, a lot of you are ignoring the surrender. You're trying really, really hard to not surrender to what's going on. You're going to keep on trying to push forward and do this and do that. And I got to go do this. No, Leo, not in love. You have to relax here. This is saying we might, if we want to have a healthy relationship in terms of love, we might need a break right now. We need to take a break. Whether you're single or coupled, there needs to be a rest in terms of love. We need to rest about this. We need to relax about it and stop worrying about it. We need to take a break. We need to take a goddamn break. Okay, guys? I'm not going to stress that enough. Take a fucking break. Take a break. Sorry about that, but it's just take a break. Sometimes I know so many Leos that are just like, go, go, go. I got to go date. I got to go do this. I'm obsessed with it. I'm doing this. And I'm obsessed with girls and I'm obsessed with boys. And stop. Like, just stop it. It's not all, life is not all about hooking up. It's not all about this stuff. And I think a lot of you guys are realizing that you need to grow out of this energy because you've outgrown it. I think a lot of us have outgrown our, who's the guy in How I Met Your Mother, Barney Stinson phase of Leo. Don't ignore it. You guys can be real players. Let's like not like hide that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I think a lot of us have gotten to a point where we're not healthy about it, and it's time to outgrow that. All right, Moon reversed. No more obsessive energy towards it. It's not going to end up in your favor. Yeah, 8 of Cups reversed. What have we not moved on from? Oh, it's coming back around. If that new moon doesn't bring it right back up, then the Libra full moon, the second Libra full moon in a row will do it. So don't you worry, guys. It's going to get thrown in your face and you're not going to be able to ignore it. So don't ignore it. 8 of Cups reversed is all about where have we not moved on? Where do we need to relinquish something and, you know, sacrifice to move forward? What do we need to move on from? What have we not moved on from? Do it. Okay? King of Pentacles. You need to look at something more solid, more stable for the future. What you've been doing has not been solid or stable. It's almost like, I want to say, some of you guys are addicted to love, are addicted to needing love. I know it's a really weird thing to say, but I don't know why I'm getting that so hard. You have an addiction. This is an addiction. An addiction to physical or emotional love, and it's got to be broken. There is, like, there are addictions, there's negative patterns here. And I know I don't see the devil, but I'm seeing it in my mind's eye, so I feel like it will come out. Clarify the 6 of, oh my God, what am I saying? I almost called her the 6 of Cups. It's the 8 of Cups. Clarify the High Priestess and the Queen of Swords. And Leos in terms of love. Interesting. 3 of Swords, there it is. There is a heartbreak here. Somebody's making a decision. Could be an earth sign. It could be a air sign. Could be a Taurus. Or it could be, as we enter Taurus season, there is some pain here. I'm going to get some clarifiers actually on this. A different deck now. Clarify the Moon reverse, High Priestess, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse, 8 of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. So I'm looking at... I can look at them. These main cards, which is the Moon reversed. By the way, this is my Aquarian Tarot. The High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, and the the Page of Pentacles. Why I keep calling it the Page? The Ace of Pentacles reversed. And then these are the clarifiers. 8 of Cups, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Let's clarify them. Yeah, the Hermit. We need to take some time out, guys. What this is really saying, these cards are sharp. This is my Hermetic Tarot now. You need to go within. This is take some time out. You need to have some spiritual connection. You need to grow spiritually. There needs to be some type of internal growth, and you cannot do that with anybody else. You need to take that time to yourself. Take some time out from whatever it is that you do, and you need to look within by yourself. Not with friends, not with this person, that person. To me, this talks about self. This has to do with the Virgo. Yeah, you got to think about it too. Ace of Wands. I think that you will be able to have this reignition of passion, of love, of wherever you want to take that energy. But you, again, need to look within. By looking within, we will be able to move past that 8 of Cups reversed. Be able to move past this pain here. Clarify the 3 of Swords here. 3 of Swords situation. My Leos this month. The Last Judgment. Something's coming. If you guys are trying to go back for somebody, don't do it. Stop doing it. Just stop it. And if you feel that you must, you absolutely must, please do know that it's not going to be for the good. I've warned you. This is not a good thing. Going back to the ex. Going back to a past relationship to somebody from like a year ago or whatever. Knight of Swords reversed. They might not contact you back. Or it might not come across right. You might say the wrong thing at the wrong time and cause yourself more pain. Don't do it. We're looking before, we're leaping before we're looking, and it's not good. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles reversed. You need to work on yourself. There needs to be work that is done. You need to be prudently working on yourself like you would a project. Okay? And that's not involving anybody else. There's been a lack of effort. There's no effort that can be done in this relationship. No amount. It's just not going to cycle back in the right way. You think it's like if you approach it with this Ace of Wands energy, the Last Judgment, like, I've changed, I want to be with you. No, it's not going to happen. And if somebody comes in to do that, it's not going to work. There's no work there to be done. It's over. This person, the situation, it's over. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles reversed. There is no balance here. You will not get back in what you put in. You will not get back what you put in. And if you're not, you know, if somebody else is putting something in, you're going to be taking and not be happy with what you get. Just whatever it is, there's no balance here. So just stop trying to go for things this month. Relax. Let's pull some Doreen, Virtue, Romance, Angel cards. This is, you guys are going through something internal and you need to fully take a step back from everything. You really, really do, Leos. You guys are going through my dark, what I call a dark night of the soul. All right, Leos. Leos singles. I'm pulling for singles. Message from the Doreen, Virtue, Romance, Angels, from Romance, Angels. Goddess Aphrodite, Goddess... Ooh, pay attention to the red flags. All right, not Taurus, why did I say that? Leo singles here. I almost said Taurus. Maybe some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus, because I haven't mentioned a Taurus. Anyways, the signs are cautioning you here. Pay attention to the red flags. See, there's like little ghosts there, and they're showing her something, and it's like, hey, pay attention. This person is not good. Pay attention to the red flags. Look at 1 for singles. Sorry, for couples. Or read them both. Flirt. Interesting. If you're in a couple, learn to flirt with your partner. Extend your lighthearted energy to them. Find different ways, new ways to like flirt and, you know, be in contact. It's showing more lighthearted energy for love this month, and that's what you need. I'm going to talk about the singles, though, and those that are going through all this crazy, weird... I think a lot of you guys are... Not a lot of you, but I do think that there's a definite energy of addiction to... needing love, addictions to love, addictions to affection, addictions to sex that are coming up here for sure. All right, pay attention to the red flags. And again, I do think that this is something that's in you and you need to work on. It's not somebody else. And if this doesn't resonate with you, please don't be like I'm calling you out for no reason. This is what I get. I don't know you. I don't know your life. And if you want to book a private reading, you can do so with all the information in my description box below. But again, I get what I get, and I'm not going to change it for anybody. So again, the Romance Angel sent you this card to help you notice the unhealthy or disconcerting parts of your relationship. If you are swept up in a new romance, this card serves as a cautionary warning. Pay attention to your feelings and impressions with regard to your new suitor. Don't allow emotion to blind you to characteristics or habits that won't work for you in a relationship. A red flag is a sign that something is off. It can include an indication of dishonesty, disrespect, flirtatiousness with others, substance abuse, or lack of integrity. While your new love interest may treat you wonderfully well in the beginning of your relationship, it's vital that you watch how or she treats others. Someone's basic character is revealed by the way they talk to restaurant staff, etc., and other miscellaneous individuals. If you're in an existing relationship, these red flags may signal a need for honest mutual discussion or couples counseling. It doesn't necessarily guide you to leave a relationship. Red flags can be markers along the path of healing. They guide you to take steps that are healthy for everyone involved, so do follow your intuition. And all right, that's what I have to say there. Let's check out a Stacey DeMarco Halloween Oracle card here for your advice for the month. Advice and spiritual counsel for the month. Messages from your higher self, from your spirit guides. Whew. All right, Leos. Oh my God. Eternal love. I was not expecting that. Some of us here do have, like, you know, maybe some of us are being presented with an eternal love, and in the face of that, we're getting really scared and we're starting to delve into these negative patterns, and it's sending us kind of on a tailspin. So it could be that that's what's coming in, and this is why we're going through all this right now. All right, eternal love. All right. Should you choose this card, you are being reminded that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is more powerful than death itself. Love lingers, it leaves its own legacy, and we should be aware of this every day that we live. For those that are ready for and desiring of a partner, it also indicates that a significant love is close at hand and to be ready to open up to this new experience. Beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So, we need to be ready and open, and that's why we're going through all this. We need to change. In terms of love, in terms of how we approach relationships, in terms of just who we are, it feels like there's some changes going on here, and we need to take a step back and experience them and come back when we're ready, and not try to force things before that because we feel like we should or feel this way. Let it go. All right, Leos, do check out the readings for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Keep an eye out on my community tab. I'll be announcing my Patreon stuff there. Thank you guys so much. Check out your weeklies throughout the month. Those will give you much more insight into what's coming in and what's happening. And thank you guys for all of your support.